Hello, drifting. Oh, the comments are coming now. I wonder where you all were. Hello. So yeah, just been responding to your trolls for you. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. I've deleted some. I was just saying. I was just recording some footage for tomorrow night's video, and I just said how since I made the troll video, I barely had any trolls whatsoever, and then tonight's video, they've all come out. But yeah, I've just been deleting people off the channel now, and I really don't want to do that, but they can do one. I'm not in a great fucking mood today anyway, so they can do one. Oh wow, there's a lot of you on already. Still waiting for your coffee. I don't know why you're still waiting for it. Did you email me? Email me again if you've not already emailed me. The van isn't fixed. A chance of viewing. View the solar charger. Florida Lorry, message me somewhere else other than here because I'll forget your comment and I'll send you a picture of my charge controller. And I'll send you a link to it as well. I don't really think I'm ignoring you, but when it's on comments, it's difficult to keep up. So if you just message me somewhere else, Instagram or something. Your van's shagged. Well, I mean, cheers for Mel, shout out. That's fine. All right, Luke. I saw your overdone steak. I'm disappointed. I'm not going to lie. Emailed you already. Right, email me again. Sorry. I'm not the most efficient. Got my coffee today, as you know, it's delicious. Yeah, thank you for that. Some people are getting their coffee, and some people aren't. I've received this stuff. Yeah, I'll get onto the van issue. I don't really want to ruin tomorrow night's video, but at the same time, I came on to talk about it anyway. You know, you've hit the big time when you get trolls. Well, I've had trolls for a little while on a small scale, but tonight's video, for some reason, I just brought them all out. I think it's the same people though, or the same person, because they're all replying to each other straight away. Where'd you get your coffee jug thing from? You can buy them online. They're just called mocha pots or something. But I think they sell them. They sell a version in Aldi as well. Do you send coffee to Denmark? Yeah, I've been sending coffee all over the world. When you search van, I'll pop up for a beer. Yeah, definitely. What's the mileage? It's 195,000 maybe. Hello, Boondockers. Right. Okay. So there's good news and there's bad news. Like, I know what's wrong with the van. The bad news is I've got a cracked injector. Hello, Pixie Spirit. Little doing coffee jugs. Yeah, the little old Aldi or one of the. Anyway, I've got a cracked injector, and they're not cheap, so I've had to order one. It's going to arrive tomorrow. Hey, hello, Mel. How are you? I hope you're okay. Harry, thank you for that, but I could have got a second-hand one and a refurbed one. In fact, I'm just buying a new one. Will the trolls show up now? I wonder. I've deleted some of them, but it was that Euro trash one. Chance of it snapping. Back some tape around it. Liam's lives are the best. Let's put kettle on. They're not that, but I've got the injector here. But you've got to promise if I show you that you'll still watch tomorrow night's video. But basically, you can see it. Can you see that? It's got a crack all the way around there, and then upwards right there. That crack up there, and it goes all the way around here. So it's cracked good and proper. Trolls are just jealous people. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, I know they are. I know, and I'm not taking what they're saying. I'm not bothered by what they're saying. It's just an acknowledgement that they have just fucking come back. Want the back of the engine? No, the one. Number 4 and number 3, well, at the back, the two back two were the ones that were done last week. It's the second one in from the front that's just cracked. It's cracked good and proper. End up changing 4 of them. Yeah, I probably will end up changing 4 of them. How much to fix? The injector's about 200 quid just for for one injector, and then I've got labour on top of that, obviously, as well. I'll read pet. Thinking of doing van life. You should, if you're thinking about doing van life, you should definitely do van life because you might live to regret it. You might not like it. You might only do it for a few months, but you'll regret it if you don't try it. Why aren't the Boondockers moderator? Because I don't need a moderator. Did you drive past my house today in Scunthorpe? No, I'm not. I'm not in Scunthorpe. I'm in Sheffield. I may have driven past your house 2 days ago. Get an ambulance. Oh, you should definitely get an ambulance, Harry. Definitely. Oh, fucking comments on this thing. I'm trying to read your comments. Sorry if I ignore any, but it keeps skipping. It just gives you like 20 at a time, and then when another 20 comes, it gets rid of others. Desperate to get into van life. Honestly, just do it. My Sprinter had 450,000 on. Wow. I know it's good for it. Like mine's 190,000, which I don't think is a lot, really. No spanners on this channel. I don't really. I wouldn't know how to do it anyway, and I don't need to. I'm fairly good at fucking calling out shitty comments. Saying that though, does it show? Is there a thing about comments? That thing we were talking about the other day. Comments. Is there no option to show all comments? What's this private chat? Oh, I can do private chats. Chat privately with your guests. Just the loneliness. I understand that is difficult. Fucking comments. Hold on. Don't panic about the coffee just yet. I've got your coffee here, actually, I think. Have I got your coffee here? Oh, maybe I haven't. Maybe that's already gone. Seen sprinters do 500,000. Yeah, exactly. As long as they're serviced. I mean, mine needs servicing desperately, really. That was my next job, but then this injector's gone, so... my first weekend back with Liam and this big drama. I probably would have still been in Scunthorpe as well. I'd not got engine problems. I would have preferred to have been at the coast. Need for a beer when I finish my van. I might be in Newcastle next week. Do you have a job as well as a job? I do have a job. Yeah. But the dog stays in the van if I'm at work. She's always stayed in the van. This is her house. It's just like sorry, Pixie. I'm talking about in general, not just when you look after her. But yeah, this is her home, and if you had a dog, you'd leave her at home or leave it at home. So it's just the same, really. But if I'm working, like I've been working with Not Impressed Jeff from Always Van Adventure, then Pixie usually looks after the dog. Are you stuck in one place for now? Then come back here. Yeah, stuck here. Can't go anywhere. I'm in the van that's only got 3 injectors in. Breakdown truck operator, and your comments had me in stitches. So the negative comments I've had tonight have all been about how it's my van that was at fault and not the fucking driver. That guy didn't have a clue how to work that truck. How long do you leave her for? Well, it depends really about how long I'm working for. If you were at home, I could leave her for 8 hours. She's got food and water. She just sleeps all day anyway. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I know I'm talking about you. It's true. I'm trying to catch up with comments. Sorry, I'm not trying to. I'm skylight vents there as well. I've got I've got wind deflectors on, so the windows are always cracked down a good 1.5 inch, 2 inch anyway. 5 miles north of Newcastle. I'll try and let you know. But during this lockdown period, I've literally been living off. Well, I mean, this is how many stickers I don't want to show anybody's addresses. Hold on. This is how many stickers I'm posting at the minute. This is just today's. And then I've got parcels here for coffee and t-shirts, the face masks and stuff. So basically, I just live off this. Cozy Adventures, your comments come up. You can't complain now that I've ignored your comment. That truck would have been able to carry more than 3.5 tons. That's exactly what I've just said in the comments. The guy was bullshitting. He was operating it wrong. When we got back here on the tarmac, he tried it again. It went up first time, no problem. He was just operating it wrong, and it was on gravel, which was probably not doing it. He never gets it right. Fossil metals. It's the injector. I don't know if you were here when I showed it. I've got the injector here. It's got a crack all the way around. That's where the diesel was leaking from. I had all 4 of my injectors recon for 160 quid. That's good. Your van's not rocking. No, it's not rocking now. Thank you. Some dogs get shut in small kennels. Yeah, that's true also. Vans are a bloody money pit. But to be fair, it's not cost me a whole lot of money because even that 200 quid is still cheaper than rent. So you've got to always look at it like that. It's still cheaper than rent. I'm still saving money this month compared to living in a house. It's only like if I don't know what costs 200 quid in a carpet. Like you could rip a carpet and have to buy a new carpet or laminate flooring or whatever. It's only similar, really. I'm not bothered about. I'm not too bothered about the van being broke. I'm bothered about the time I'm stuck here. That's the thing that's bothered me the most. I've been sat here all fucking day. Yeah, Liam didn't block you. No, I didn't block you. I told you I didn't block you. Wow, you got £600 compensation. That's crazy. It was crazy how they sent 3 vehicles in total to take me 40 miles. It was just mental. LG Smart TV is highly recommended. 24 and 20 version. I've got an LG Smart TV, which is a 32-inch. I don't know what's an amps it uses. It's 240 though. Yeah, that truck can take 5 ton. Yeah, I agree. That truck would have been able to take 5 ton easily. There's no way. I mean, this might be close to 3.5 ton, but it's not overweight. Not a chance. He didn't have a clue what he was doing exactly. If you can find the comments on my last video where people are calling me a cunt for and all that kind of thing, I have deleted most of them. But please just go on and correct them, because honestly, he was pressing all the buttons. If you look at how it would be moved up and down, and he was rattling it all over the place, he was going to break that truck doing it. He didn't have the revs high enough on the truck. The truck wasn't even running, I don't think. No, I don't think the truck was running. Oh, fucking hell, comments. How many miles has your truck got? 195-ish. I just took it at the garage. Yeah, I've stuck at the garage. The injector is far cheaper than household repair. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, imagine if my boiler had gone. And what's that? A couple of grand? Did you drive past my house today in Tenerife? No, surprisingly not. No, surprisingly. Just got here. Liam looks stressed. I mean, I'm not that stressed. It's just that the garage bill's going to be probably 300 quid tomorrow, and I'm not looking forward to that one. Does that mean we're jinxed not coming back? I probably will come back. 20k subs by autumn. I doubt it. Subs have slowed right down again. I've probably had 130 in the last 3 days, which the previous week I was having almost 300 a day. But the recovery and taxi cost more than your yearly cost. It was just a right waste of money. 4.5 grand for fucking, oh Jesus. Yeah, I'm sure that engine wasn't running. If anybody wants to go watch the video again, see if they can hear that engine running, I'm sure it wasn't. I'm 99% sure it wasn't running. I don't think the guy had done it before. Where is Mevy? Can't see a Mevy comment. Oh, there he is. Rumours are not true. I've not flashed yet. Hello, Mevy. I hope you're alright. Kung Fu Sue's in the house as well. RAC is shocking. Sending around with a toolbox rather than a recovery truck. I could not believe it, man. Like Mevy said, it was just to tick a box to say that they got here with a quick time. It was stupid. I didn't get to sit in the recovery truck. Yeah, that's true. I wish I could have just sat in my own van up back at recovery truck. He's on my left. Oh, Mevy's there as well. I thought Mevy might stay. I'm gutted now that I didn't get to stay. Didn't even get to have a coffee with Mevy. Whatever his name is. That guy. Whatever his name is. Has Mevy sent you the bill for the B-roll? I had to edit a lot of the B-roll out because he was charging per minute. I can't afford Mevy's prices. Is it cold where you live? It's been hot for the previous probably month. It has cooled down over the last few days. The driver didn't strap the truck down properly. Well, that's good to know, isn't it? The truck is running in the video, just ticking over. Oh, right, so maybe he didn't have the revs on then. Yeah, that tilt and slide one. Yeah, he definitely needs to know what he's doing with it. And he didn't. He didn't. And again, I edited a lot of that video out. Just Mevicam on its own was almost 20 minutes of footage. So obviously, I had to edit a lot of that out. A lot of Mevi just like moving around. it was like when you strap a camera to a dog, but strapped a camera to a Mevi, and Mevi were just running around really giddy, like sniffing people's asses and stuff. Do you have to have a band to be friends? Not at all. Wow, California does sound hot. I'd love to go to California. I almost went on a trip to California. I went to Las Vegas, and I almost went on a trip to California, but didn't end up doing it. I think that the guy didn't want to drive to Sheffield because he was saying, "Oh, I'm going to have to get a bigger truck," and then he seemed gutted when we actually got it on the truck. What's that orange thing? Oh, this. These are just lights. The cycle lights, but I use them to attach to the dog's collar at night so I can see where she is. Give me a look for my security cameras. I'll try and help you, yeah. Van life is the best. I agree. Is the van fixed now? No, got a cracked injector, so need to order one. Need to order an injector. Done a road trip around California. Wow, I'd love to do that. Shotgun with Tiny Planet. I'd love to meet Tiny Planet in real life. She's lovely. I do message her from time to time. You missed a good dinner tonight, bro. I had a kebab, a mixed kebab, large. So yeah, it was a subcontracted company, but they sent the RAC out first. The guy took longer to park up than he was spent time there. It was just ridiculous. Emptying the loo the other day was grim but funny. It was grim but funny. That's true. Liam not eating alive and then he eats. Yeah, I'm just eating this kebab. Look at that. Oh. Baby wipes are essential, I think. What are you eating? Yeah, kebab. I'm going to try and go with AAA, but to be honest, the AAA would probably subcontract it out anyway. So it would probably still be recovery. It's same company. Fucking comments. I'm eating a packet of biscuits for dinner. Well, that's good. Lady Moonshadow, hello. Cracked injector. Kirsty's already pregnant. Shouldn't need impregnating again. Shows that you don't crap in the woods. Nope. Just nailed the dime bar frozen cake thing. Well, the AA have motorhome recovery trucks. Wow. What about Green Flag? Yeah, but don't they also contract it out? Loads of people have said on the comments that Green Flag are just as bad. Liam, can you play darts? Probably not very well. I mean, I can play darts. The police are not bothering us at all now. I've had extra grind coffee for dinner. Good man. Green Flag of crap. Yeah, I think to be honest, Green Flag contract everything. Boondocking is better. I've never stayed. I've stayed on a campsite one time actually. I didn't pay. I just drove on and slid in there and hid. Yeah, it was the RAC that subcontracted out to this fucking Mickey Mouse company that picked me up yesterday. Called 12:30 and didn't get back here till 7. Honestly, I'm furious about that. I could have had this out today and had a new injector in today, and I could have been on my way today. No, I'm staying here again, and it's fucking noisy here as well. All use subbies. Yeah, I thought they would. The taxi was just mental though. Having to get a taxi from Scunthorpe to Sheffield, it was just bizarre. But I edited last night's video. The reason why last night's video ended up being out so quick because that footage was literally filmed then. I edited it in taxi on the way home, so I saved fuel getting back, and I edited a video whilst I was in taxi and uploaded it in taxi. So there's a few people from California. I hope all these people from California are going to put me up when I come over to California. Made any more cakes? Yeah, I made a chocolate cake with Alice at the weekend, and then and then Alice ate some, and then I gave it to her mum. Well, Alice gave it to her mum. I wouldn't give her the shit off my shoe. They changed the broken spring. No way. That's crazy. I've never known them try and repair your car outside of road ever. Do you get worse earache with them holes? No, not at all, mate. Real van life. Yeah, it's true. It is real van life. Jake, I'm not sure why you're obsessed with what I do for a living, so I'm not going to answer you because it's starting to bother me that you're asking over and over again. Did the RAC pay for it? Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, like everything was paid for by the... I didn't put my hand in my pocket at all yesterday, so it's good in that way. But it's still like a tenner a month for the last 2 years I've been paying. But again, that's still cheap, isn't it? Rear brakes on my motorhome. No way! I don't believe that! Oh, hold on. Auto aid, about £60 a year. What's that? Yeah, they've put the cost for it all, yeah. Yeah, there are some random comments tonight. There's loads of you on as well. I'm surprised. Usually I schedule this to give you all a chance to be on, but still quite a lot of you on, even though it was just. And again, I didn't plan on doing this tonight. I was just pissed off, and I thought I'd come on and complain at you all. £40 a month for breakdown cover. Give over. Currently watching your blooper vid from the van tour. I do. That's one of my favourite videos, actually. Mr. W and Mevy, I've had Cozy Adventures clobber me yesterday or the other day saying that I'd blocked him, and I'd not blocked him. I've never seen his comments before tonight. Ever. And he thought that I'd blocked him. And he were upset. He were in tears. I have nothing else going on in my life than to watch YouTube. Yeah, get hitting the like button if you haven't already. Boats can't break down. Might have to go back. Yeah, they can break down. Imagine when your boat breaks down, you can't get AA out then. There is a boat recovery service, but I can't imagine that's going to be up to much. Yeah, I don't think Mevy's blocked you, mate. It's weird how chats don't show up. Blame the statues, yeah. Blame the statues. Not sure you see posts from me. Well, I can see yours, David_1. Sometimes I do miss comments though, especially when I'm using this StreamYard thing. How do you change your pic on YouTube? I think it's done through your Gmail. I'll change your profile picture on Gmail, I think. Or maybe you can do it on YouTube, I'm not sure. Additional parts cover. 5% San Miguel. Yeah, correct. Yeah, blame Bigfoot for everything. Yeah, blame Bigfoot for everything right now. Mandy Musgrove, hi, how are you? How much are San Miguel's? $1.99. Roughly, yeah, I think so. I think 3 for a $5. Have you got it set up top chat or live chat? I think it's live chat. A lot of people here tonight. Chat scrolling out crazy. Yeah, it is. A lot of comments as well. Not just a lot of people watching. Your yawn made me yawn. I yawn a lot, don't I? You tried Tiger. Yeah, Tiger's one of my favourites. Yeah, this is 5%. Merc 709 Camper Bus, good night. Liam is my future ice cream. That's a strange comment, Eve. I'll be honest. Have the garage had a look at your van yet? Yeah, they've had a look at my van. It's been diagnosed. I've just had to order a part. Got to wait till tomorrow to get the part. Time for a Coors Light. Ugh. Is there a backstory to the Thatcher pick, or is it there because you're a northerner? Basically that, yeah. I'm of that generation, I think. And I think my parents are of that generation. Fuck Thatcher. Just finished working 12 hours in a food carton factory. Wow. Liam the Terrible Condoms. I had Liam the Terrible Condoms. I think I've used them all. Not in that way. I think that they've all been given out or used. Did you design your logo yourself? No, my friend designed my logo for me. Left Fate. I don't really like Left Fate as much. Yeah, Thatcher Screwed Eye region. Fossil Metals knows. He's about the same age as me. He knows. What was the diagnosis? I've got a cracked injector. Who's the best person to help me with Anvil? You and YouTube. Thatcher stole my milk. Thatcher stole my milk. My milk. How much are you going to set you back to get the van fixed? It's probably going to be looking like 300 quid tomorrow, I think. Makes me feel sick. Right. Posh wanks. Thank you, Mivy, for lowering the tone. Kung Fu Sue, no. No, basically. That looks like Mivy's sister. Morning after pills are a good idea. Oh, God, have you taken it, Kirsty? You better have. You've only got one more day left. Thatcher stole a lot of human lives. She did indeed. She did. Too late. Oh dear. Purdy's going to be mad when he finds out, isn't he? You just have to pretend the kid's is. £8 to fix a roof leak on a house. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. The injector thing is still less than a month's rent, so I'm not happy with it. I'd rather spend 300 quid on something else. Believe me, I haven't really got 300 quid spare, so I'm just gonna have to. I mean, I'm saying it's 300 quid. He could put that injector in tomorrow, and it still have a problem. That injector's definitely fucked, but there could be another problem. Just watch Boondockers. Are you really scared of spiders? I'm not scared. Who told you I'm scared of spiders? It's just a rumour. Worst case, new engine. I mean, absolutely worst case, yeah, but the thing is, a new engine's not going to. A new engine, I probably could pick an engine up for 300 quid. But the engine, other than the injector thing, is all right. It's fine. That's a month's gas and electricity. Yeah, exactly. You just got to look at it like that. You were clear. I've not seen this video, so whatever it is, I'm just denying it, okay? If Kirsty gets pregnant now, she would be able to get CSA off Liam. £500 labour, though. I don't think it'd cost me £500 labour. And to be fair, like I've said earlier, the guy that runs a garage is my friend of 15 years. I would help him with it. I would be able to. I'd probably be able to swap my own engine. To be fair, I'm just lazy and wouldn't bother. I don't know how many of you know this, but when I left school, I trained to be a mechanic. So I'm actually a qualified mechanic back in 2000, 2001, I think. 2001 is when I qualified as a mechanic. So although I'm not up to date on what's going on in mechanics in the last almost 20 years, that's what I did when I left school. So I know my way around an engine, especially these older engines as well. I'm not going to claim to be an expert, but I'm handy with tools. I've built many cars. In fact, I'd like to show you a picture if I can. Oh, it might not work. I want to show you a car that I built. That I saw. Somebody sent me a picture of the other day. It's still going strong, and I was very surprised. Let me find it. Am I going to be able to find it? Probably not going to be able to find it now. I saw it earlier today. Oh, here it is. Can you see that? So when I bought that, it was a standard Beetle, and I bought a welder, having never welded before, and built that on my driveway. Anyway, I'll catch up with comments now. Now I've bragged off about how good I am with tools and that. Yeah, I need a different MOT centre to a car one. I need a commercial one. Jeff did all the work on that bed, not Liam. Let's not start those rumours. Jeff fucked off to the shop, and when he came back, I was done. You dig. Jeff's also muted me on WhatsApp because he's a bad friend and a bad dad. Have you seen the crack in the injector, mate? Yeah, it's all the way around. I've got the injector here. Yeah, it's can you see it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, the crack is there, and it goes all the way around there also. So that's probably where the diesel was coming from. Nuts and bolts, yeah. Yeah, this engine is just nuts and bolts. It is good. Fucking comments. Mr. W, I don't think you need to apologise to me. Calm yourself. It's fine. Don't worry. Scooby Desmondo, thank you. I won't be able to afford to come back to you. Like, no, definitely not. You got a Black Widow bike? That's crazy. Oh no, the standard Beetle wasn't. No. So the story behind the standard Beetle was I actually bought it off Yvette Fielding, who used to present Blue Peter and The Most Haunted. I bought it off her, and when I was putting it on the recovery wagon, it fell to pieces with rust. It literally could not be welded back together. So I built it basically all out of sheet metal, most of it. Dazzy84, thank you for watching. Liam the Terrible, you should have kept that one. Well, I would have kept it. I wish I had kept it. Fucking comments. Yeah, I'm gonna go buy some stretch bolts tomorrow. I've got to go pick some up. The injectors don't need reprogramming, as far as I know. They're not that technical. That car looked like a hot rod. Yeah, it was a hot rod when I finished with it. Is it a no to white underwear? No, I've got white underwear. Bruce, see you soon, mate. Sean Frizzle, thank you. Yvette the Screamer. Yeah, that's the one. Liam the Flaccid. I'm hardly ever flaccid. Hardly ever. Looked like a hot rod. Yeah, it was. 30mm lift kit for your van. Wow. I don't know whether to open another beer or not. I mean, is it worth it now? I could have a small beer, couldn't I? Let me see if I've got. Let me see if I've got a small beer. Ooh. I'll do this one. This one will do. I'm gonna shut my curtains as well. I'm still here, everybody. Don't go away. Ooh. There we go. I got a beer. I don't know what this is, where it's from. It was given to me. Always worth another beer. I might as well drown my fucking sorrows, hadn't I? Where did you get your kebab from? What kind? I don't know what shop it was. It was a off Just Eat. I had a mixed kebab, so it had chicken, beef, lamb, and all that. It was good. Oops. Shit, what am I pressing here? Coffee must have special powers. I went on a ghost hunt with Yvette Fielding. No way. I'm sure she was from like Stoke or somewhere. Or Stafford. Sure, that's where I got it from. It was a long time ago. I've still got logbook for it, actually. I never sent logbook off when new owner got it. White Y-fronts. Have companies started sending you stuff to review? Yeah, I've had stuff sent to me loads of times, actually. The Omnia oven was the latest thing. I've had a few emails about reviewing torches recently, randomly. Funny story, actually. This is. Hold on, let me just catch up on comments. Only boxes. Yeah, I only wear boxes. I definitely don't go commando. Press up challenge. I could do a press up challenge. Yeah. Anyway, I was offered this review deal thing with a company that makes torches, and I ended up speaking to the guy on the phone. He was from Northern Ireland. Decent guy. I've got no beef with him particularly. But he said, oh, we're really busy at the minute. We've got a big American convention, blah, 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 with the National Rifle Association. No, I'm not fucking shouting out your company that works for the National Rifle Association. No, thank you. Sorry to be political, but no thanks. You can stick your torch up your bum. Where did the name Lemon Terrible come from? A few things, really. I called my stepdaughter her name and then the Terrible because she was a toddler. And she was a little scamp sometimes. So I used to call her that. And then I was looking for a YouTube name. I couldn't think of one. But the bike company that I used to ride was called Terrible One. And I used to wear their clothing and stuff. And I've got a hat still that says Terrible One on it. And it was I just called myself Liam the Terrible. And then people started calling me the Terrible One, which I thought was weird because that's what the company was called. And that's it, really. No, nothing excited. Good for you for sticking to your guns. I see what you did there, Pugwash. Bum torch. Any more trouble with the police? No, not really, not yet. How did you paint your van? With rollers from Poundland. Heard it. Have you got a different account now? That wasn't what your old one was called, was it? Where's the paint from? It's from eBay. If you look on eBay for NATO paint, it comes in all different colours. And it's just like a 5 litre tin. Pour it into a tray, roll it on. Nice one for not shouting them out. Yeah, I couldn't believe it when he said it. Because I knew that they make torches predominantly, but they make mounts for guns to put lights on. And I thought that was a bit strange, but then I used to have an air rifle and it was a hobby and all that. And then he was like, yeah, for the National Rifle Association. I was like, no, thank you. Yeah, I've tried to shout out Mel from Pebbles and Peach in tonight's video. Mr. W actually recommended I do that as well, so I give him credit for that also. Been talking today to the Welsh lady you were camped with. Welsh lady? Have you ever done graffiti? No, never. Oh, actually, yeah. Have a look at the bloody back door on the Boondockers van. It's not very good graffiti. Comments. Sarah's Dreamcatcher. See you soon. Mine's a bit rusty, different shades of white. And yours looks mint. No, it's not mint at all. Painted our NATO trailer in that gear. Yeah, it's good. Guns and Northern Ireland don't mix. That's true. Did your van fix yet? Nope. Used. Have you seen my recent one? Because the screws pulled through, so I put big washers on now. So I've got 6 big washers and screws sticking out my rug. But it does work. It's not stupid if it works. What's that? Enjoy my right to carry. Well, I mean, that's good on you, but why? I don't get it. Why do you need to? My next door girlfriend is fighting over who will marry you, Liam. You can both marry me. The more the merrier. What was your last bike? Mine was a VXS custom. So my latest bike, apart from the one that's just on the roof at the minute, was a terrible one, Barcode, which was custom built for me in California, of all places. That was the frame, and then most of the parts were similar, either limited edition, CNC machine, local companies, small companies, all that kind of thing. Not much on it was anything that you could buy in bulk, if you know what I mean. Can you give us a shout out? The link on the screen isn't enough. You can shit off. I've read every comment out now. You've gone from having no comments, or your comments ignored or whatever, to reading every comment out. Besides, you didn't help push the truck on, did you? What's the story by Felicia? So it's from a film Friday, which, funnily enough, I watched last night, but I didn't know that when I was using it. Somebody at work said it. This girl said it to me in like a probably derogatory way, like "Bye, Felicia," and I was like, "All right." And now I started saying it, and I didn't intend on it being a thing on my channel, and I kind of don't want it to be a thing. So I didn't say it on last night's video, and I kind of might phase that one out a little bit. This chat's filled with the most incredible people. It always is, Mr. W. Honestly, the people that watch these videos, I just can't get over it. Eve, you can marry me as well. You can all marry me. I don't want to get married though, particularly, but you can all like lay next to me in bed if you want. Love your BMX stories. Oh, thank you. Can you say bye, Karen? Yeah, I could say bye, Karen. Are you gonna check your van's weight out? Yeah, I'll check it. It's not gonna be over 3.5 ton. I just can't see it. Like I've seen Asher's van and what he's got in it, and it's as close to the fucking bone. You can all marry, but I don't want to get married. Yeah, when I meant marry, I meant touch. You can all touch me. Did you watch Friday on Netflix? Yeah, I did. I watched it last night on Netflix. Yeah. Do we get one night each or all at once? I mean, a few at a time, maybe. Your roof rack might weigh a bit. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Purdy's finger did it all the work, really. He's really good with his hands. Was it difficult to get used to full time in a van? Not really. It was difficult getting rid of a lot of stuff because I had a lot of stuff. I was a bit of a fucking diva when it came to shoes. I had over 30 pairs of shoes. Watch Friday after next. Yeah, I will do. Yeah, I had over 30 pairs of shoes and crazy amounts of stuff. Bikes. I had so many bikes, bike parts that I collected, rare bikes, all that kind of stuff. I had to get rid of it all. That was the hardest thing. But living in a van, I loved it. I had a camper van anyway, so I was used to being in the camper van. Can't marry fossil metals. You're not going to marry me? Dear me. The weight of the baby wipes is probably over 3.5 ton. Put an engine on your BMX. Yeah, I would be. I would be up for that challenge. The Gros bag. Hello, dogging. I guess it is kind of dogging when you live in a van, isn't it? The same if you don't say bye, Felicia. Well, that's the thing. That's why I don't want to say it. I don't want a catchphrase. You are my ice cream. Yeah, all right. Eve can have me first, okay? And you can all have Eve's sloppy seconds. But seriously, though, I'd like to come to California. So, did you sell the boat? Yeah, I sold it 8 months ago, if not longer. Maybe a year ago. You know, I'm good with my hands, Liam. Purdy is good with his hands. I'll do your washing, Liam. That's Cresswell. Is that where you're from? Cresswell. I went to. I made some videos in Cresswell actually. Magnet fishing videos. If you have a look at my magnet fishing playlist, that little bridge that goes over. I can't remember what the road's called. Is it difficult to sleep with outside noise? A little bit. Once I'm asleep, I'm usually asleep, but the noise here is exceptional. Probably the noisiest place I've stayed. Not with my history of partners. Mine also. I'm right with you there, Martin. Jesus. Can't stop saying bye, Felicia. The more people say that I can't stop saying it, is the reason why I don't want to say it. It was never meant to be a thing. It just happened. I didn't expect it, but again, I made stickers out of it now, so I guess that I've made it a thing by doing that. leisure van people out in overnight in England. Yeah. So where I stayed on Saturday night when I had Alice with me, there was about 6 vans that were all campers. Don't stop. It's funny. I mean, I probably won't stop because it you know, I know that you lot enjoy it, but the chat keeps disappearing. Rough weather is worse. Wind is worse. I tell you what, I've got at the minute because the bike's strapped to the roof. One of the straps is one of those flat fucking winch strap things. The vibration when it's windy in that sounds like lightsabers. It's like, and it vibrates the entire van. Just that little thing. That was keeping me awake the other night. We were saying it because our neighbour got us into it. We found you and instantly loved you. What do you think about the protests going on in England at the moment? It's a can of worms, that, isn't it? Protesting. We have a right to protest, and I agree with protests 100%. Do I agree with looting? I don't agree with looting small businesses. I don't agree with mindless vandalism. But I did smile a little bit when I saw the Amazon building on fire in America. Not going to lie. That place is essentially a building of slaves, and I was glad to see it on fire. And also the current protests, what they're fighting for is good, and they shouldn't have to fight for it, but they are doing. Hold on. Where's the worst place you've camped? Here. Here's the worst place I've camped. Sean Fritzl. Do you think that the lives of child molesters matter? Honest question. I don't want to get into this topic because I know it's a can of worms. But if you're going to say all lives matter, do child molesters' lives matter? Do you believe that? Yeah, so shut up with your all lives matter. Because not all lives matter, do they? We all know that. Not all lives matter. So stop saying all lives matter, because they don't. Ever been on a protest? Absolutely. I was there in Sheffield on Saturday. It's a very sad world we live in at the moment. I agree. I believe in justice. I'm not even. Do you know what? I'm not even going to ask you what you mean by that, because I know that you're going to say a fucking stupid comment. I can already sense it coming from you. I can already sense your stupid fucking comment before you've even said it. No one experiences racism in the UK to the extent of what it's made out. I imagine that Jinxer121 is a white person. Why would anybody make up racism? How's the new bed layout? The new bed layout is brilliant. I'm sleeping. I never slept bad anyway, but I'm sleeping much better. It feels more comfortable, easier to get on, more air circulating, much more headroom for activities. It's loads better. Um, I see it's your opinion or no opinion. It's my channel. Did you enjoy being on the one show? It was all right. Yeah, it wasn't a bad experience. Um, yeah, we all do need to love each other. More wanking room. Yeah. Have you christened your new bed yet? That would be telling, wouldn't it? Got any future plans for the van? Yeah, get this fucking injector fixed. I need to get a sliding door and the passenger door fixed as well. But that's it, really. Ah, did you hear from that Amy live chat girl again in Cornwall? Oh no, Emily was it? I think she was called Emily. Um, I've not got a new door sorted. I've got people looking for them for me. You were on the one show. That's new in your van. Yeah, in the van. Yeah, I've made a video about it. You'll just have to try and find it further back. Um, Out time van life. Yeah, good. Um, Hope to meet you at Quirky. I don't think I'm going to Quirky. I don't want to pay that kind of money. Drunk Emily was fun. Yeah, yeah. She's on my Facebook still, but I've not spoke to her really since that. Actually, what made you decide van life? It was accidental, Steve. Actually, I had a camper van anyway, but my relationship ended, and I drove off in the camper van, and kind of didn't look back after that. And I didn't intend on staying in it or living van life. It was no. I joked about van life because me and Houseless Not Homeless had known each other for a long time. I joked about it. I phoned him the day I went and said, "Yeah, I'm living van life," but I didn't mean it. I was just saving up enough money to get a house, and then I ended up staying in the van, and I've been in here for almost 2 years. Just do a lay-by. Yeah, I've been thinking about potentially having a bit of a meet-up next month. A bit of a last-minute thing, but it's my birthday next month. I'm trying to think of something to do. I wore a mask to talk to Liam. Yeah, you did. How much is Quirky? It's like 70 quid, I think. I want a narrowboat. I wouldn't mind a narrowboat as well, actually. Yes, the 10th of July. I'm glad you remembered. Just in case anybody else wants to know when my birthday is. What is quirky? It's like a van meet-up thing, like a van festival, I guess you would call it. I've not got anything against it. I was gutted I didn't get to go last year. But it's just a lot. For some reason, chat is delayed. Yeah, it is. Cancer like me. Yes, that's the one. Oh, thank you for whoever just sent me that. I'll not say your name in case you don't want your name saying. Thank you for the PayPal. Who runs Quirky? It is Quirky Campers that run Quirky Campers, I think. We've finished our van. Can't wait to get out. Oh, I'd love to see that. Greg's speech lasted a full weekend. That is a good comment. Oh dear. I wore nothing to talk to Liam. Oh, hello. She's been cheeky tonight, isn't she? Even Princess has to pay for Quirky. It's fucking mental, that, isn't it? Ugh, dear. Is there a dogging scene between van lifers? I think that there's not a dogging scene, but there's definitely a lot of shagging going on between van lifers. I think that's just my experience, and I'm not talking about me necessarily doing it, but seeing it, like almost like a wife swap situation. And I'm not talking about the Boondockers on this particular comment, but there's lots of people have been with the same people, if you know what I mean. 90 quid to go to Quirky. Yeah, I think it's 70 quid plus the dog. Jeff, you're a knob. I quit. I spent 3 days and 18 hours total editing Greg's talk. Oh dear me. Oh dear. Watching you from North Wales. Oh, I was in North Wales last week. Sorry. Sorry to the people of North Wales. I was in North Wales last week. I sneaked in and sneaked back out again. Quirky was a swing fest. I imagine it was. I'll swap my wife for a bigger van. I'm having a 420 party. Nice one. Is Big Darren been passed about? I don't know if Darren's been passed about, but I just know the circles that I've been in. There's some van swapping going on. People jumping from van to van. Oh, there's a lot of that going on that I've seen. I'm giving away secrets now that I probably should have. I'm not gonna. That's it now. I'm blacklisted from all van life vagina now. I reckon. Watching from Telford. I've been on a night out in Telford a few times. I did karaoke in a bar in Telford a few times. Mine and Greg's live actually was one of my favourites. I didn't really know Greg that well, although I'd met a few times. I not really spoke to him that much, but actually it was really good. Secret wife swapping doggers. Not wives though. I like there are lots of single people. These crowds not swinging. Yeah, it's just a small world. Yeah, and it's inevitable that people. I've probably been with women that have been with my friends. I know. If I know. Oh dear, I know that I've shared women with. Oh, you can tell I've had more than one beer, can't you? Oh dear. Oh dear. I should have just kept that to myself. Ugh. Oh, hi. Have you ever been down south? Yeah, I've been down south loads of times. I've been down south this year. I was in Brighton a few months just before lockdown. Essex off-roader. Hello. Fucking hell. Where's the comments gone? How much are Liam masks? I can't remember how much. I think about a tenner. Don't catch anything. Well, that's the danger, isn't it? Rusty NLC. See you soon. If I was still married, I'd swap in a second. Same. Absolutely. Liam, you are ace. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. You're great as well. Van swap swingers. Yeah, it is a bit. I'll give away some secrets now. Sharing is caring. Well, it is. Yeah, it's a bit annoying though. Like you're at least expecting to have a shower before they jump off into your mate's van, but you know, I'm no longer single. Oh, that's good news, little man in a little van. Do you want me to hold off on doors due to current issues? Huh? Yeah, I hope I get to meet you too. Actually, fucking comments. At least you can take off when you've had enough, and that's exactly what's happening. That's exactly what's happening. What's your trade? I don't really have a trade. I've done so many different things. I don't really have a trade. Sounds bad that I've got to this age and don't have a trade behind me. I wonder what people do for sex doing van life. You've been wondering what people do for sex? Honestly, and this is the last thing, probably not the last thing, but the last thing I'm going to say on the sex thing is, I think I've had more sex in this van than I've had for the previous years combined. It's there's a I don't know. I don't know if there's something about it. It's the opposite of what I expected. I expected living in a van would put women off me for good, but it's the opposite. It's the opposite. It's crazy. 52 and no trade. Jesus of van life. Everybody seems to love the van, but again, I think it's more about the circles that you're in and stuff. Maybe it's just a bit more of something that I never expected, but a bit more of a hippie sort of free love kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know what the. Obviously, being on YouTube is a thing as well. Um, my girlfriend is my neighbour. Well, that's handy, isn't it? A bit like when I live in a van. Like my lady friends are always my neighbours. Swinging van. Do van lifers get married in an Arctic? I'm not sure. Kung Fu Sue, good night. Love you. Hope everything's all right. Hope you sleep well. If you need anything, let me know. If you, I don't know, if you ever need help. How are you doing over there? Well, I've been better. I'll be honest. Like, I've been better. Today's been a bit of a shitter. Yesterday was a bit of a shitter. Tomorrow's probably not going to be much better. As long as it doesn't have squeaky rear springs. That is funny, actually, because there's that much stuff that rattles in here naturally when you're doing that thing. Rattles a lot. I do often wonder when people are walking past what they think to the van moving, because the van just obviously just does move a lot for like a minute and a half. Double bed on wheels, yeah, it is. It's crazy. keep head up. Oh, my head's up. It's just been a shit few days, but one of them things. I'm not looking forward to the fucking bill tomorrow. Might think you have wild animals in the back. Absolutely. I am waiting for the day where I get a knock on the door from somebody. Is it a sign of disrespect to fart in somebody else's van? Well, I would find that disrespectful. Hagar and Ivan the Terrible. Ducato for big willies. Absolutely. Ducatos are much wider, aren't they? For the more girth. Timmy know how to reinforce a Talbot motorhome roof for a sex swing. I've got brackets in here for my hammock, which you could use for a sex swing. I've also got the hooks there for Alice's swing, which you could hook a sex swing up. So I've heard. Don't come knocking when the van's rocking. Well, yeah, that as well. William's van does rock when I've at it. Well, of course. I mean, everybody's van would. Good night, Mevy. I will speak to you soon. Or was that aimed at Sue? Or maybe it was aimed at Sue. I hope you're not going. I remember when I got my first long wheelbase Sprinter back in 2007. I had 5 women in a matter of a couple of months without trying. I can probably beat that. I can probably beat that. Oh dear. I'm getting myself in trouble. I'll probably delete this chat, I'll be honest. Dear. I need to stop. You shouldn't have encouraged me to have that other beer. You want me to hold off on the doors? No, I still need doors. Sorry, I just don't understand what you meant. I still need doors. Is Mr. Virgo well hung? Yeah, yeah, he's got a massive penis as well. Him and Mevy, Greg Virgo and Mevy have got the 2 biggest penises in van life. Can't wait to break my van in, if you know what I mean. I know what you mean, little man. I know what you mean. I hope your little man enjoys it. Jackie R, I'll see you soon. Yeah, it is a niche community. I mean, to be honest, I haven't been with that many people that live in vans. Really, like, I know that it goes on a lot, but I don't. I like to keep things separately. For the most part, it does happen, but I do like to keep things separately. The whole business and pleasure thing, I do like to keep separate. So girlfriends and stuff. I've not had a girlfriend that lives in a van or been part of a van community. They've all been separate to that. How do you get up in the morning? My alarm's set for 10 at the moment, but I get up much earlier. It was about 8:30 this morning. A few drinks, a birthday party. Yeah. I've met Greg. He didn't mention you. Did he not? That's a shame. How was your weekend with your daughter? It was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Honestly, I've not filmed any of it, but it was brilliant. I'm a teacher assistant. Oh, nice one. Is everyone else literally staying up all night? I'm trying to get back into a pattern. I was meant to be working this week actually. I was offered some work somewhere else. Really good work actually, but I just didn't end up. I ended up cancelling because I wanted to go meet Mevy. I'd already previously arranged to meet Mevy, but then offered the work and took that, and kind of cancelled on Mevy, but then still wanted to see him. So, but then the van broke anyway, so I couldn't do it. Make sure you've had a solid 8 hours. Yeah, worry about enjoying it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I would rather do not disturb sign. Oh dear. Yeah, Mr. W, thank you. If you can go look at my latest video and read through the comments. If you see any negative ones or people being know-it-all dicks, just give them some fucking hearts and kill them with kindness. Some of you van folk have the same frame of mind. Who needs sleep? Well, I need sleep. What is sleep? Oh god. Honestly, I need sleep. I'm yawning now. Look. I am gonna go to sleep soon. I might watch some TV before I go to sleep. This is what my bed looks like at the minute. Look. Parcels, stickers, letters, all of that. I'll clean all that up before I go to bed. First time being on your live, Liam. I hope that I'm living up to expectations. I want your coffee. LiamTheTerrible.com for coffee. Oh, by the way, the website's been redone a little bit today. If after this you want to go check it out, or if you want to leave this and go check it out now, it's been slightly changed around. The shop's a little bit neater now, and the front page has changed slightly. So what's special about the coffee then? It's just really nice coffee. The world's finest coffee. Some of the world's finest coffee. Lucky to get past 3 hours a night. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Antoinette. I've not had trolls for a little while since I made the troll video. But tonight there's been a. They've been on it, calling me mean things. Terrible coffee. Yeah. The terrible blend is sold out actually. Because it was limited edition. Romford, Essex. That's where Mevy is from. Romford. Or near Romford. Just to show that I do listen to you, Mevy. How do I order coffee? Go on liamtheterrible.com. Then go to the shop. Then go to the coffee section. And then choose the coffee you would like. There you go. Oi, oi, Savaloy. Where'd you get your beans from? I grow them under my bed. Now the beans come from all over the world. Depends which roast you want. Are you getting towed back to Sheffield tomorrow? No, I'm in Sheffield now. Got towed back to Sheffield last night. Is Mevit originally from Romford? Yeah, he told me that yesterday. Why did Mevit move to Hull for work? I don't know. Ask Mevit these questions. I don't know everything. I don't know everything about Mevit. If I was on, if I was on a quiz show, Mevit wouldn't be my specialist subject. Check your Instagram inbox. Okay, I'll check it in a sec. You should start asking for stuff for them to put on your channels. Yeah, but doing reviews, product reviews, don't really get views, really. The cafetiere are messy. No, they're not. I moved to East Riding. Cat Zero found me on YouTube. Is that really true? Is your leaking injector down to... No, it's down to a cracked injector. The injector's cracked almost all the way around. Yeah, I don't want the products, though. Product review videos are shit. I do want products. I do like getting free stuff, but product review videos are a hassle to make, and they're not fun, particularly. I don't know. Oh, look, I think we've got another person to block here. What do you reckon? Does Mevy do live sesh? I don't think he does do lives on his own channel. I thought it's a good night. No, I thought... No, maybe I think Mevy said good night to Kung Fu Sue. But an easy fix. Well, it's an easy fix if I buy a new injector, yeah. But they're not cheap. I think tonight, waiting at the garage. Things are good. I liked your Omni oven. Yeah, but again, the views on that weren't very good. Are you cooking in your Omni oven? Yeah, I cook a lot in that, to be honest. Mainly baking cakes. AeroPress is best for making coffee in a van. Yeah, AeroPresses are good. I do prefer my mocha pot though. I do prefer that. I'll be honest. I do enjoy making coffee in that. Half price pans at Asda. That's good to know. I've actually ended up with a Ridge Monkey and a fake Ridge Monkey now. I've been using them more than anything else. Love your honest way of life. Thank you, Karen. Do an avocado toast video. I've done a deep fried avocado video. Peter Ryder. Hi. Oh no, buffering. It's not buffering here. You have to take a shower to get good views. I've got 2 shower videos. If you look back. I love my AeroPress. Yeah, we need to meet. I'm sure that will happen. Have you met any bananas? Everybody's a banana that I end up meeting. How are you holding up, mate? Yeah, I'm alright, thank you. Unboxing a chicken in a can. Blech. Do you have your passport? Eve, I have a passport. I'm ready to come to Cali. Maybe I'll see you soon. Hopefully, I will see you soon in real life as well. But if you know where I am, if you need anything, love you, mate. The bike did make it to Sheffield. It did. So that whole chicken face, whole chicken in the can have been a thing for a while, haven't they? Did you sort your leak out? No, not yet. My mate loves proper coffee. Everybody should love proper coffee. If you like coffee, old army rations. Ugh, doesn't sound good. Doodle doodle doo. Doodle doodle doo. Yeah, the chicken in a can things are disgusting. And again, they're a thing, aren't they? People actually eat them. When's your birthday and how old will you be? My birthday's on the 10th of July, which is next month. 1 month away. And I'll be in my mid-30s. I just hate the granules going everywhere. The granules don't go everywhere. You're not doing it right. I don't see any terrible van stickers in your shop. The Liam the Terrible stickers are sold out, but I ordered some more today, so next week they should be in. But I do have the Support Van Life stickers and the Bye Felicia stickers. They're available. Liam the Terrible has a stripper pole. I do indeed have a stripper pole. It's in the back under the bed. Mid-30s, just a boy. I mean, maybe mid to late 30s, maybe. Next. Proper army rations aren't as bad as people think. Yeah, doesn't sound that good. I want a sticker. Just order off the website. Everything should be in stock at the minute, apart from Liam the Terrible stickers. Love the smell of coffee in the morning. Oh man, every time I open this van door to get back in it, it smells of coffee. It's so good having such loads of coffee. I've just ordered another 40 bags of coffee I've got to pick up potentially tomorrow. When your hair and beard go grey, will you dye it black? My hair is already grey, look. Look how grey my hair is. Hold on. There you go, look. Got a grey streak. It's hard to see in the reflection of this fucking thing. What's that way? Yeah, look how grey I am. Very grey. Well, I have dyed it. You can see where I've dyed the ends and it's grown out. But I'm not going to dye it again. That's it now. It stays. I'm going to embrace the grey a bit more. I did embrace the grey for a long time. But yeah, that's it. I'm not dyeing it again. Coffee tastes so good, but bacon is better. Bacon is not better than coffee. It's got a milk heater and frother from Aldi. Really? Oh, I'd love to have one of our stickers. Well, send me one if you want. The more you move your hair, the lower the quality goes. No, my hair staying is, thank you. I'm definitely not 45. I'm not even in my 40s. I'm not going to be in my 40s. If money was no object, would you go for an ex-military vehicle like Off-Grid Nomad? I mean, in some ways, yeah, I suppose, but it's not very stealth, that thing, is it? You know what I mean? Sent him an email link thingy. Yeah, coffee and bacon, that's a good combo. I do enjoy, usually for me, I have 2 coffees in the morning. I have my pre-coffee and then my actual coffee. My pre-coffee is what just wakes me up enough to be able to actually make a good coffee. Going straight to why. Yeah, definitely 2 coffees in the morning. I'll maybe have an axe to grind first, and then a van life coffee second. I think I've had 3 coffees total today. Stealth is important, I think. Yeah, Mel, I totally agree with that. Um, absolutely. Uh, I know that Paul's already had a lot of hassle because of what his van looks like. People thought it was an actual military vehicle, and were worried about why there was a military vehicle around. Uh, if money was no object, I don't know what I'd have. I'd probably have an Arctic lorry converted that just fucking I could park up at a services and nobody would think anything of it. Pre-coffee, I'm sold. Yeah, the pre-coffee is a concept that I developed myself. The pre-coffee coffee. Use a coffee grinder once, only for fancy occasions. Otherwise, it's instant. Well, you don't need a grinder because my coffee isn't sold as beans; it's sold already ground. So you just need a cafetiere or a mocha pot or an AeroPress. Are there any buy gay van life guys? Yeah, absolutely. You become more of a target too. Yeah, agreed. My van is bright yellow. I want to paint it dark. But if it's bright yellow, in some ways that kind of blends in as well because there's a lot of yellow vans around. My van stands out because it's grey, if anything. Because it's unusual. You don't see many vans look like this. I've got big spotlights and cameras all over it and stuff, so it doesn't blend in that good. Yeah, maybe. I think beans meant to stay fresher longer, aren't they? But I'm not. I had a grinder, and I've had beans. I can't be arsed with grinding my own beans in the morning. My pre-coffee would be a nightmare. So yeah, all my coffee's ground ready. If coffee was a man, I'd be happily married. Look like a prison van with high windows. Yeah. If you freeze the bag, once you open it, it lasts longer. What? You unfreezed it? No, no, don't do that. And besides, actually, why would you want it to last longer? A 250-gram bag probably lasts me about a week. I don't need it to last longer than that because I drink that much coffee. But I drink that much that it didn't need freezing. Why would I freeze it? I think I have the only Axgram beans ever. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know. I complained about why they'd sent beans out, and they just apologised. That was it. You should offer that option. It's too many options, though, isn't it? You know what I mean? Because again, if I was drop shipping and I have that option with coffee, the supplier will send it straight to customer. But it's a lot of hassle, and I'd rather send it out myself. the personal touch, the messy handwriting, all that. Again, I've ordered another 40 bags of coffee this week. Some of that's already pre-sold, and the rest will be gone in no time. You ever drink tea? No! Tea is disgusting! Where's that gone? Ugh. No, I never drink tea. I can't remember the last time I had a cup of tea. So many access and size, weight restrictions, and that. Yeah. I want to keep under 3.5 ton ideal. I maybe go to. Man, I suppose I could get 3.5 ton Luton like. Not impressed, Jeffs. Our time van life. Go to the website and buy some. To chop off one testicle, what's your price? What would it take to sever a ball? I mean, if it was surgical, proper, like knock me out, remove the testicle properly in a proper hospital and all that, then I'd let them do it for free because my testicles only get me in trouble. And I don't need them. I would be happy to let them go, actually. I'd probably pay somebody to take them. Testicles are just not but trouble. English tea. Tea's horrible, man. Elastic band, it will weather off. Yeah. I honestly don't really see the point in testicles anyway. They just get tangled up. If like you sit on them, they get you in trouble. Might as well make a few bob. Yeah. What would you say? 10 grand. Yeah, 10 grand. Proper hospital. You can have them. Our time van life. Thanks for watching. I'll speak to you soon, no doubt. Right, shall we all say goodnight now anyway? It's fucking almost midnight, isn't it? It's almost midnight. We've been on for almost 2 hours. That's longer than I'm ever on normally. Terrible instant coffee. I will never ever sell instant coffee. Nope, never sell instant coffee. £100 to cover the tin snips and stitches. Green tea is not nice, in my opinion. I know lots of people that drink it. Yeah, let's call it a night, everyone. I hope to see you all on the road. I hope that lockdown is eased soon so that we can all see each other about. If people want to contact me, it's liam@liamtheterrible.com. You can just email me, or you can catch me on Instagram. If you've not already subscribed to this channel, you should probably subscribe to this channel. And share some of my videos around if you want. Be good. Anyway, I love you all. Spread positivity and joy around. Not all lives matter. Be kind to each other. See you soon. Bye, everyone. Genuinely do love you. Every one of you. Even the ones that have been a bit weird tonight. I do love them as well.